Alright guys, so it was about time for me to do this Bluetooth earphones review, so here it is. When I got this product, I immediately noticed that the box looks really nice and I could easily imagine this being sold in a local electronics store. So we have a picture of the headphones in the front and we've got some instructions or specs of the headphones at the back in Chinese and English. Alright, so after opening the box, here's what's inside. First, we have spare ear tips, and we have two pairs to be exact. One pair is smaller and one pair is bigger, so you can use whichever one fits your ear the best. Next, we have a micro USB cable. This thing is really short, as you can see. It's only around 5 inches or 12 centimeters long. We also got some instructions right here, and the last thing, which is of course the most important one, here are the earphones. So let's look at the casing first, and then we'll take a look at the earphones. So if we take a closer look at the casing, we can see that the plastic is really shiny and smooth. So at the top right here we've got the logo and the company name right below it. At the back we've got the micro USB charging port and the LED which will emit red light when the case is being charged, and this LED will turn off when the case is fully charged. So at the front we've got a little notch right here, and the case opens up like this, and the top and the bottom parts are being held together by this little magnet right here. So if we close it up and turn it upside down and shake it a little bit, this thing will not open. At the front of both headphones we've got a left and right headphone marking, and the headphones are being held in the sockets by magnets too, so if I lift a headphone up and release it, it will snap right back in. The headphones are being charged by these little pins right here, so this means that if you want to charge the headphones, you'll have to bring the case with you. The earphones are actually really small, and I will quickly measure them for you guys. Alright, so let's measure the length first. So the earphone is around 21 millimeters in length, and that's around 0.8 inches. If we measure the width, that's gonna be around 0.6 inches and around 15 millimeters. And if we measure the height, we'll get around 14 millimeters and 0.55 inches. So they aren't really big, and I think that most people will not have problems with the size when wearing them. So the earphones have touchpads right here on the top, and there are quite a few controls that you can use, but I will talk about it a bit later. In the specs it says that the maximum distance from the phone without obstacles at which the headphones will still work is 10 meters, but I think this is true for when you're being outdoors. When I tested them inside, the range was about 25 meters or even 30 meters without obstacles, and I didn't have any problems with the reception of the signal, so I think it could go even further than that. I got around 4 to 4.5 hours of music time with them, but the volume was on maximum for only about 1 hour, and for the rest of the time it was a bit higher than half the maximum volume. I think that if you played the music at maximum volume, you should still get around 3 hours of playtime. The earphones are not the loudest, but they are loud enough that you might find listening to the music at maximum volume to be unpleasant. The bass and sound quality overall is, in my opinion, as a normal consumer, very good, and I just wouldn't need earphones with better sound quality. So the earphones didn't fall out from my ears easily, even when jumping and shaking my head, but they may need readjustments when wearing for longer periods of time. And of course, everybody has different ear shapes, so this might not be true for everyone. Alright, so if we take the earphones out of the case and look at the right earphones LED, we can see that it's blinking really fast. And this means that these earphones have not been paired with any device yet. So to pair our earphones with our mobile phone, we just have to turn on the Bluetooth and of course search for the appropriate device, which is right here, and it's called Haylou GT1R, and afterwards we can start playing some music. Alright, so if you want to play the music, you just need to tap either one of the earphones on the touchpad once. So let's, for example, tap the right one once, and you can see that we started playing the music. So if we tap it again, the music will stop playing. So the same thing goes for the left earphone. If we tap it once, it will start playing the music, and if we tap it again, it will stop playing the music. So if we are playing the music and if we tap the right earphone once or twice, so if we double tap it, it will skip to the next song in the playlist. And if we do the same with the left earphone, so if we tap the left earphone twice, it will skip to the previous song in the playlist. If you've got your earphones in the casing and you take them out, they will turn on automatically. And if you would like to turn them back off, you can do that by either putting them back into the case or by holding the touchpads on both of the earphones for around 4.5 seconds. And to turn them back on, you can simply touch the touchpads again and hold them for 1.5 seconds. So if the headphones have been paired to your phone before you put them back in the case, they will connect to your phone automatically when you take them out of the case. Of course, the Bluetooth on your phone will have to be turned on and in range. So good thing about these earphones is also that they have Bluetooth 5.0, which allows for multiple Bluetooth devices to connect to your phones simultaneously. So there is also a microphone on these headphones, and if somebody is calling you, you can ignore call by touching the touchpad on the earphone for 1 second, or touch twice to accept or end the call. Alright guys, so this is it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe, like, and hit that notification icon down below so you don't miss other upcoming videos. If you want to get these earphones, there will be a link in the description down below. Stay tuned because I will probably do a fake AirPods review soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.